It's not just the stock market hitting new highs. Bitcoin, the digital currency, hitting an all-time high today after what has been a very volatile week of trading. Shares of Bitcoin now above $960. A lot of investors watching to see if it will break $1,000. Keep in mind, Bitcoin wasn't even around 2 or 3 years ago. It was worth just a couple bucks last year. So imagine if you had bought into the craze or into this fad or asset class, whatever it may be, back then, and now you're sitting at $960.
I am fascinated by Bitcoin.
So am I.
I love it. I love it conceptually. I love the concept of privacy. What I also think makes it so great is you have huge proponents on one side, like Branson, and on the other side, there's such skepticism. I mean, the intellectual debate about Bitcoin has bigger than the $1,000 that it might hit.
It is highly controversial.
Yeah.
You're right. You have even venture capitalists like Fred Wilson, widely respected in Silicon Valley. He's a backer of Bitcoin. Yeah. But at the same time, it's not, the Bitcoin itself is not backed by a central government. So you don't have the faith of a government backing this currency. Who knows?
In the old days,
you're buying into a mathematical formula.
Right. In the old days, you would have said, well, but our currency is a mathematical formula. It just happens to be derived by Ben Bernanke and company, right? It's just a different set of central bankers somewhere who are deciding it. And, you know, there was a time when people said, well, it's not backed by a currency. I mean, it's not backed by a precious metal, so therefore it's not legitimate. So maybe it's a whole evolution in the discussion.
And that's why it seems like it's the smart Silicon Valley investor who's really bullish behind this digital currency, because they feel like this is the future of currencies.
It's fun. It goes on .com. People go crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good to see you, Seema. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good roundup. All right, death panels.